Hi, I'm Fox San Antonio's Jessica Headley.
And I'm Ryan Wolf.
Our greatest responsibility is to serve our
Treasure Valley communities,
the El Paso, Las Cruces communities,
Eastern Iowa communities,
Mid-Michigan communities.
We are extremely proud of the quality, balanced journalism that CBS 4 News produces.
But
we are concerned about the trouble and trend of irresponsible, one-sided news stories plaguing our country.
the sharing of biased and
False news has become all too common on social media.
More alarming, some media simply aren't true without checking facts first.
Unfortunately, some members of the media use their platforms to push their own personal bias and agenda to control exactly what people think. And this is extremely dangerous to our democracy.
The sharing of biased and false news has become all too common on social media. More alarming, some media outlets publish these same fake stories without checking facts first.
Once again, asking for your financial support.
Disgusting.
You're killing me, man!
And we drop thousands of dollars down on the fans.
Why? Because fuck them, that's why.
I gave him a lot of money. Because I gave him a lot of money.
the sharing of biased and
False news has become all too common on social media.
More alarming, some media outlets simply aren't true without checking facts first.
Unfortunately, some members of the media use their platforms to push their own personal bias and agenda to control exactly what people think. And this is extremely dangerous
to our democracy. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to The Midnight Show. It's been a minute. Welcome back. Welcome back myself, too. I'm just watching all of this unfold, and I'm impressed with our rulers, the ruling class. Just gotta extend the most sincere slow clap. The most sincere slow clap that you've ever heard in the history of media. Right here, the slow clap. So, Attorney General William Barr has announced that he is going to prevent the authenticity of the election until the validity of all of the votes can be certified. So this means that we're going to take a closer look. Let's drag this out for a month or 2 months. Even if, let's say hypothetically, if Biden wins, do you really want to just go without kicking and screaming? Do you want to be the guy that walks out, oh, okay, we lost, guys? No, I want to be the one that throws a tantrum, covers the world in shit, and makes them forget the day they rigged everything against me. Anyway, it's going to be a fun couple of fucking weeks, that's for sure. So what are we talking about tonight? Tonight, something I noticed, and maybe I'm off base here. Feel free to correct me if this was not the personal account of Julian Assange and it was a parody account. I might be off. I don't see anybody else talking about this. So I don't know, folks. I think this is pretty I am so mad. Me too, Richard. I forgot pardon my manners. Everybody, our esteemed co-host, respected in every category, Richard Spencer, Robot Richard Spencer. Not that other one. This is the real one. The more real one. Anyway. Alex Trebek from Jeopardy has died, has passed away. Rip Alex Trebek. I always thought he was a solid host. I don't think there's any controversy with him. Seems to be a fully straight-laced game show host. Always ran a tight ship. I thought Jeopardy was a good show and it always maintained its quality over the years. Fucking rip Alex Trebek. Legitimately. You will get a legitimate F in chat from me. From me. For Alex Trebek. Yeah, I don't hear any more of these commands coming through, but clearly some of them should be working. I'll work out the kinks eventually. It's been a minute. I still feel rusty. It's not like riding a bike. People say shit's like riding a bike. For me, this is not like riding a bike at all. Yeah, Julian Assange is pretty old. So yeah, a lot of things have been going on. We've got this whole thing here. Get a load of this. Get a load of this. Now, I even tagged Cassandra Fairbanks. Like, hey, you're an ardent supporter of Julian Assange. What are your thoughts on this? How about this fucking plot twist that none of us saw coming? All right, so I did see that PPP streamed about it, and I tuned in for a second and tuned back out. Was going to watch it later, so it's gone now, and he got a flag for it. So I would like to say for the record that I think not only are they all really cool and based in red pilled, but I would never say anything to disrespect or impugn the integrity of the RV6 stream, the IP2 network, which always wins. And I just fully disavow, all of the haters, all of the A-logs out there. Digital waffles with $2. Biden better win, because if not, you and I will be hunted. Nah, man, being hunted. What does it mean to be hunted, though, my friend? What does it mean? I'll tell you what being hunted means. Being hunted means that they're gonna find a compromising laptop and just not cover it at all. All sorts of sordid shit on that laptop. You're gonna get to still stand right beside your. What would you even say about Joe Biden? You could call him everything under the sun, genuinely. The criminal fucking politician father stand right next to him as you have a crack pipe in your back pocket. That's what it means to be hunted. Anyway, thank you for the $1.99. I hate to say it, chat. I think people are making a bigger deal out of all of this because clearly with Trump in charge, nothing really changed. So, I mean, look, it was fun. I enjoyed every moment of Trump being president. But to the people who are concerned that so much that they're like screaming in the streets, I don't think that you need to be that worked up about something like the president. Like, the rest of the system should infuriate you. This isn't what should do it for you. You're supposed to get mad. They want you to be infuriated about this, to be their useful idiots in the streets. Don't do it. Don't fall for the trick. It's an intelligence trap. Rousdower with $5. Gun good, peener evil. That goes over my head, sir, but thank you for the $5. But a lot of shit's just going down. So, I haven't seen anybody else besides a single Twitter account post this. So maybe we'll hear everybody's takes on Julian Assange's personal Twitter going down later on. But I think this could be one of the unnoticed details that everyone should really keep in mind. Look at the timing of this. With all of this election... or the allegations of election fraud, with all of that out there right now, and there are a lot of these allegations out there, right when everybody's worked up about everything else, Julian Assange swept away in the middle of the night. I think there's something important about this. I can't quite articulate it, but I think right here is what we need to focus on as a collective whatever you want to call it. And that's the other thing that I wanted to bring up. People are making lists. There's a Trump accountability website that they're trying to track everybody for who they voted for. Just some real psycho stuff. It's crazy that people have gotten so worked up about this, but not about the crazy underhanded ways that people have been just undermined and fucked over by the powers that be. Like, they won't get worked up about all of the clear, shady behavior. But this, Team Blue loses. It's sort of like how people will burn down a city because a football team loses. It's the same sort of premise. It's weird how people have their priorities set, right? Their economy can be shit. they'll put up with it. But if the fucking Eagles don't win the Super Bowl, we riot, right? Crazy. The weird world we live in. Now here's the thing, chat. The other thing regarding the election. What if Trump wins? What if they find a way to re-evaluate every vote and they find out that actually Trump won? That'd be some crazy shit. Just saying, that'd be some crazy shit. But I'm just not afraid to wear the tinfoil hat anymore. Maybe I never was.
I win! They fucking lose!
And by the way, if you've heard Richard Spencer on Twitter, he is winning. He's doing victory laps. He's riding with Biden. He's an excited guy. Anyway. Crazy time to be alive. There we go. That's the right one. Let's see here. What do we got here? Yeah, so WikiLeaks account is still up, but no mention of Julian Assange's account. So I'm led to believe that maybe it's a fake account, just based on no one talking about it and no mention of the account going down. But this might be like breaking news. I mean, maybe. But even so, that's not really the topic of discussion tonight. Tonight we're going to talk about wait, we're not done with the funny stuff yet. The kind of minor amusing shit, alright? So, where is this? I saw V post this, right? Get a load of this. There we go. A debunked white supremacist talking point commonly shared on the neo-Nazi white nationalist hate site Stormfront.com falsely claims without evidence that the 2020 FBI crime statistics report states that African Americans make up 13% of the U.S. population and commit 58% of the violent crime. False. According to the FBI crime report's actual numbers, African Americans commit only 57.85% of the violent crimes and make up 13.21% of the USA population. Get a load of these assholes. I think this is Snopes. It could be PolitiFact. It's hard to tell that all of these asshole websites are the same. Digital Waffles with $2. Why stand up for a guy who didn't care about your town? That's the thing. Trump's pretty much on his own. It's a win-win for me. Either we get four more years of Trump, who's admittedly an entertaining fellow, or we get 4 years of shitting on Joe Biden relentlessly, and I'm all for it. I'm almost excited. I'm almost more excited to just be shitting on Joe Biden for the next year, or before Harris takes over. So, who knows? Yeah, this is fully debunked, chat. See, yeah, Stone Mexican guy is asking the right question. Can Bernie still win? How can Bernie still win? You just need to send him some more of your money. You remember Dutch from Red Dead Redemption 2, how he's always needing everybody's money? It's never clear what he needs the money for. He's got, like, the wealth of a nation, and he's just, like, still, like, telling Arthur and with tears in his eyes that he needs more money. Sort of like that. Bernie just needs more money. He just needs it. He needs it more than you. If you really think about it like this, that money means less to you than it means to Bernie Sanders. Like, if he doesn't have money coming, like, being funneled out of the working class, perhaps at gunpoint, and this is Bernie, don't shoot the messenger here. But Bernie, he just needs that money, okay? It just... Without that steady stream of money coming specifically from the working class, he can't go on. All right, this isn't just a resort for him. This isn't a passion. This is a necessity. You know how that theory that some some of these politicians like live off of like blood or some crazy shit like that. Bernie just needs your money to live. And look at how much of a hero Bernie Sanders is. How much of a hero Bernie Sanders is. You really have to think about that. And what's it worth to you? $50? $100? Bernie Sanders is a hero. And he needs that money. Kanye should demand a recount. Yeah, Kanye is my vote, guys. I don't know if I've made that clear. I'm all for Kanye. And before we get into this this RV shit, unironically, I believe in my heart of hearts that as soon as he got the mic, he goes, "Yo, I've seen some shit. America, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's aliens. They're controlling us from outer space. They're trying to get us." I could just see it happening in my head. He wouldn't lie. Kanye wouldn't lie to us, guys. Come on. You're not gonna tell. The day you convince me Kanye West would lie to the American people, like that's the day the American dream dies. Kanye West puts on a fucking fake smile and just like, yeah, I don't know anything about that. No, he'd sit there passionately saying crazy shit. It would be awesome. A Jeb Kanye ticket? Oh my god. Even just make Kanye West press secretary. Hell, see, since we're gonna just dream for a second, let's say Trump wins, right? He gets 4 more years. Please put Kanye West as the press secretary. I would watch every morning. Oh, it'd be glorious. Alright, so there's an RV trip involving one Yoba, also known as Baked Alaska, and several other people that I can't even think of, and I don't care to list. So, where do we start here? Where do we even begin, chat? Got a lot of these clips here. You see, you know, I got an idea. Hold on. Work with me for just a second.
No. Oh my god, dude. Shit. Dude, what the fuck?
Yo. Gotta go off the RV, bro.
Yo. Dude, why'd you do that, dude?
You gotta go off the RV, homie. He's lucky I'm not stopping him out right now.
Dude, that's fucking...
You live right now, bro? Yeah, it's still live. Bro, stop talking shit. Stop talking shit, bro.
I tried.
Hey. What's up, nigga? Stop talking. I'm down. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. I'm not together. I'm not resisting. No together, sir. I'm not resisting.
For the casual viewer in chat, my people that watch the show are just really into spelling stuff. There's nothing behind it. Just don't pay attention to it.
I love your story. This is my first time coming here.
I hate how catchy this song is.
I'm falling into the police come. You're gonna keep on assaulting me? Yo, get pepper. You wanna get maced? You wanna get maced? Assault me again, I'm macing you. He's assaulting me. Assault me again, I'm macing you. I'm macing you, your storyboy son. What was that? What happened? Oh, I got pepper spray! I got fucking pepper spray!
Thank you, guys.
I got fucking pepper spray! I need milk! I need milk! I need milk! I need milk! I'm down. 98. I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. My hands are together. I'm not resisting.
My favorite part out of all of this was when the police officer is walking through the RV and the TTS is going off, describing the suspect to a perfect detail, and then adds that he has a gun. Like, it's so fucked, right? It's so fucked. But in it would be hard to deny that it's funny as fuck.
Tell the crew to push the whopper button.
There we go. Now I know it's working. I don't know what's happening with the sound, the bot. So I apologize if it's not coming through. Yeah, I've heard. I believe Johnny Arcade said in chat that everybody's been banned. Everybody banned. Based and red pilled indeed. We finally made America great again. So yeah, from here, we'll just bring up a clip from BBC. We'll start right here. Just people really upset, really heated. Let's go ahead and watch.
The culture war has at times looked in danger of spilling over into actual war.
Ooh. Oof. What was that? What was that? Fed Alaska there. Fed posting in real life. Let's hear that again. And who's that? Who's that he's standing next to? Who is that guy he's standing next to? Is that Lolly Socks? Is that Catboy Cammy? Chat? Based and red pilled. Showing the pride of their people out in the public. This time, no torches in sight. Well, wouldn't you know it, there's a clip on World Star Hip Hop of Baked Alaska and Catboy Cammy. And that detail right there just tells you everything you need to know. See, maybe this will be the best way. Then you can't see Baked there. Hold on just a second, chat. I'm thinking a little bit, trying to think of the best way to crop this. There we go. That's good enough.
We have been cheated over and over and over. Go ahead. My brothers and sisters, in these uncertain times, we must remember family comes from the blood that courses through our veins. For centuries, parasites have poisoned our minds with the lie that our enemies are our brothers with different labels, but our enemies manufactured both. These rights and their puppets revel in watching us kill ourselves as we have the We will not fall for their evil tricks again. We will not fall for the
no joke. Straight respect for going for the bit 100% and just diving headfirst into just screaming a Hitler speech to roaring applause. Based. I hate to say, chat. Fair is fair. That's based as fuck. All right, I can't deny that. I'm not gonna deny that. Lolly Socks though is a fucking pedophile, and there is a certain cosmic irony that I just cannot deny. Somebody didn't take their meds. Ah, fuck. You know, that could apply to numerous people that shall remain nameless. But, yeah, this is some wild fucking shit, I have to say. So we've been seeing articles come out, and wouldn't you know it, Nick Fuentes has finally disavowed Catboy. And maybe that's the optical approach, okay? Maybe I haven't been taking my meds. I don't take meds, but that's besides the point. Maybe Nick Fuentes needs to do this, right? Just with the vigor and enthusiasm, screaming Hitler speeches in public. I mean, yeah, sure, the optics are shit, but you know, the optics of going on a Catboy date and live streaming the event, maybe the optics of that were somehow worse. So you might as well just go out in front of God and everybody and just scream like a lunatic like Catboy here. Oh man, let's finish this out.
Eyes of the Jews this time! This time! We know our war is with them! USA! 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 USA!
Well done. Well fucking done.
Yo, you're fucking racist! You're
See, why is this guy gotta be... Why is he gotta be a weirdo? That was ballsy as fuck. Performance art level 10 out of 10. And that's... I can't... Yeah, but Fuentes did a T-Paul and a Mose. You've got me there. I thought for a second. I realized the optics of that are far, far superior. Okay, so we'll just switch over to this overlay for a second. Man, it's just fucking crazy, man. It's fucking crazy. Alright, so we can get into the RV shit, I think. Hold on just a second here, chat. Turn on a little music there. It's a fucking sham, ladies and gentlemen. Abso-fucking-lutely it is. The chat is way too small. You know what I might do is switch the switch that there. There are a few things I could do to... Maybe that'll... Anyway. Get into this RV shit, right? So... I haven't been paying attention to everything all that much. I'll see clips here and there. But yesterday I got DMs from several people. So I knew shit was going down. And what can only be described as Jerry Springer in IRL stream format unfolded before us all. So I think first we should watch this clip from October 19th, 2020.
Right, blame colored people allow for everything. Meanwhile, the billionaire class wins and we all lose. Fuck Trump, fuck Biden, let's take this shit over.
Okay, so if you could vote, who would you vote for? In here. No, don't.
Yes, I think this is probably the appropriate part. So what you gotta know is they were inside the store, and Keemstar, YouTube's Keemstar, just started screaming the N-word.
Yeah, I gave him my card. Yeah. All right. Excuse us.
It's as simple as turning it off and saying I'm sorry. It's not out of my control.
Excuse me. I'm going to my car. Go to my car. They're blocking me. Can I please leave?
Ain't nobody go that way.
Okay, maybe it was playing before they were in the store.
Please. Let me do my thing. Let me do my thing. Leave me. I'm playing that shit.
Yeah, there it is. So he's out there in the center of diversity and love, and Keemstar just starts dropping N-bombs like it's the fucking Middle East or Vietnam or what. Choose your country.
Take Alaska on YouTube. Yeah. Simple. I'm sorry. I'm not playing that shit.
So that seems to be the alert that continuously gets spammed at Baked Alaska as he goes cross country and incites chaos, spreads the good word of making America great again, and, etc. So it happens around right here. Right around here, this tan gentleman was awoken by Baked Alaska saying, "Hey, I need backup, bro. There's 2 women. I'm outnumbered. I need some help." And
I need you to come out, bro. Please.
This is what happens.
I'm serious. You gotta come out. No, just keep it locked. Let's just leave. But I'm saying I need you up. Okay? He started swinging at me. I fucking maced him. Complete self-defense. Yeah, we need it. Well, they're in the store. Okay, Casey, come out here. Here, open the door for them. Dope, open the door. Okay. Unlock that shit. Tell them to leave us the fuck alone, Casey. Open the door. Open the door. You just move those red things? She's trying to... We're trying... Hey, they're coming through your window, Casey. Come in the front. Here, watch out. Here you go. There you go. Yo, move, 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 move. Hey, hey. Yo, get the fuck out. Yo, stop it, dude. Stop it. Yo, stop it.
So this is the individual we're talking about here. This is Dope District, an IRL streamer that has been on, I believe, this RV with the rest of these people. I have not been keeping track. Trying to find the clip of him macing those people, but you did see that in the video I shared a little bit earlier that had the Baked Alaska music playing but underneath it. There you could see Dope District beforehand saying, "You don't disrespect me on the streets." And he says, "Baked, I know you've been pepper sprayed. I know you take this very seriously. You would never want anybody ever pepper sprayed because you experienced that yourself, and you wouldn't wish it upon anybody unless it was a very serious situation." Baked Alaska says, "Okay, buddy, here's my bear mace. What's up?" He runs and maces an old woman and her son. And for the sake of posterity, bring that up again. Here we go.
I'm following you to the police come. You're gonna keep on assaulting me? Yo, get pepper. You wanna get maced? You wanna get maced? You wanna get maced? You wanna get maced?
I might start doing short videos again, actually. Those are pretty easy to crank out.
You just assaulted me. Assault me again, I'm macing you. I'm macing you in your storyboard's time. What was that?
Alright, and all they had to do was dial 911. So this right here is peak optics. And not at this point did they go, maybe we should disavow this, maybe we should distance ourselves from this fellow. They reached a conclusion, evidently, as Dope District would pick a fight with a man so drunk he can barely stand. Because he had some pride. He had to prove that he ain't no bitch. He don't take no shit.
No. Oh my god. Oh shit.
So, you might not have heard it, but there was the faint sound of a skull being cracked on the ground. That is why they are exclaiming, "Oh my god," because they could hear that this man's skull had been fractured, in which it has.
What the fuck?
Yo. Gotta go off the RV, bro. Yo.
Dude, why'd you do that, dude?
You gotta go to the RV, homie. He's lucky I'm not stomping him out right now.
Dude, that's fucked up, dude.
He's lucky I'm not stomping him out. See, I told you guys don't call me a bully. He's lucky I'm not stomping him out.
Told you guys don't call me a bully.
$33. I am ordering the liquor now through online delivery. What do you guys want? Check included. I am ordering the...
Dude, that was fucked up, dude.
Stop fucking yelling. The fucking
Yeah.
please.
Check included. I am ordering the...
Oh, yeah, you alright, brother? That was dope, District Touch. Dude, are you okay?
Oh, wait, hold on.
I don't get disrespected in my hood.
Hey, you live right now, bro?
Yeah, still live. Bro, stop talking shit. Stop talking shit, bro.
I tried.
Hey. What's up, nigga? What's up, nigga? Stop talking shit, though, nigga. What's up?
What is up?
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
No, sir.
My officer said they just seen you walk out of the RV.
I just been walking around here.
Do you have an RV here?
No, sir, I don't. I have a room.
You have a room where?
At the Trump Towers.
At the Trump Towers? So what are you doing in an RV?
I was just over here live streaming.
Live streaming?
Yeah, I walk around all around the area.
Okay.
Okay, so Metro's come at it. Okay, Metro's come.
Well,
Metro's here. You
got report there was a fight. Do you know
And that was him lying to police, by the way.
about that? Alright, well, just hang tight.
Okay. Can't do the time, don't do the crime. Like, real talk though, can the police come pick me up quicker, bro? It's cold as fuck out here, for real. I'm really not trying to be out here for any longer.
Wait for it, chat. I'll fast forward a little bit.
Send it. I'm down.
98.
I'm not resisting. My hands are together. I'm not resisting. They're together, sir. I'm not resisting.
Any weapons on you, my man?
No, sir.
All right. I got it. Let's go. Yep. Walk with me.
And there you have it. And this has led to a series of, let's just say, risque posts on the Ice Poseidon to Win's website. So, to conclude on that segment there... Oh, man. You know what? Let's just go ahead and play this clip again.
Do actual war.
I'm proud to be white. Is that okay? I'm proud to be white. Is that okay?
Do actual war.
I'm proud to be white. Is that okay?
Thumbs up, indeed. Makes you wonder. Like, all of a sudden, whatever happened to that disavowal video? I thought he left the alt-right. Now he's back in, babe. Now he's coming in full force. So here's the arrest right. Well, maybe I shouldn't. I'm not sure how sensitive this information is, right? I mean, I know it's public, right? You can get it with literally a single Google search, but, you know. According to this, he is, temporarily being held. $5,000 is the cash bail. I think he only needs to make like 10% of that or something like that. So I believe he's already gotten out, but he's looking at battery and did I see the... Yeah, we saw the Catboy Cammy speech. Very passionate. Let's see. And here's just a video of the type of shit they typically get.
I'm not being choked. This guy's wasting all his energy. Dude. Sorry, buddy.
Come on, Aldi, do something. Yeah.
Hey, hit him with
Get
the
out.
fart.
Get out of it.
Hit him with the fart.
Shit on him.
Hit him with the fart.
Shit your pants. Shit your
Hey,
pants.
downright A. Downright A. How do you
Oh,
get?
damn, that actually smells.
Nigga like better. Nigga like better. Nigga like
So,
better.
you know, they like to horse around.
Aldi, chill, Aldi.
They go at it for a minute.
That was bad. That was no.
Tapped out and then got a headbutt. Like, all of these people are scumbags. Alright, and I guess... What do we have? We have a few other things to take a look at here.
You're in the under.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you, Kleptoast. This is one of the clips I was looking for, and there's one more.
You're in the under. Yeah, I'm still in the RV. So you guys know in the RV, I literally just I hid underneath the little storage thing. I'm just chilling in the back storage of the RV right now. You're in the under. Yeah, I'm still in the RV. So you guys know in the RV, I literally just I hid underneath the little storage thing. I'm just chilling in the back storage of the RV right now.
So he's still in the RV. He's still in the RV. Alright. So it just keeps going on. It just keeps rolling. There is one more clip, at least one more, that I wanted to bring up. This might be the same clip that was being sent to me earlier. Yes, it's a little bit longer. So, thank you. Sorry, it took me so long to look at it. I'm still getting...
Like, bro, we can play that game.
Streaming.
If I want to call the cops and use the cops against me, I have so much proof of literally homie talking all this shit. I have proof of me saying I don't want to fight nobody.
I just got a free cheeseburger bite,
like, bro,
man. I
like,
just
so we
picked it
can
up,
do
man.
this, bro. We could take this shit to court. It's all good. I got a Jewish lawyer, nigga.
I mean, free cheeseburger is a free cheeseburger.
Hey, real talk though.
I'm doing all right.
Sleeping good tonight. Homie sleeping in the hospital. I'm sleeping good tonight, nigga. Hospital hype. Hospital. Hospital content. Hospital. Hospital content.
So wait, am I missing something? Is he hiding in the RV as they're going to the hospital to visit this guy?
Why do y'all act like? Why y'all think like?
Here's the thing.
Care though.
The guy did talk a ration of shit, but when a person is down and out, you don't have a right to continue beating on them. You're supposed to, as a human being, go, this person's out, this person's done, the fight is over, right? And you look like an asshole if you stand over and talk shit to them, right? And you especially look like an asshole if you're, celebrating with your friend about talking shit, get hit. You don't need to preserve your pride when you're talking to somebody who's drunk out of their mind. This guy was sober, right? Let's put it this way, and it's true. A person can talk the world of shit, but if you decide to assault them, that's on you. Maybe the court, depending on the situation, they might throw the book at you. The judge might go, that's not, you should have been the bigger man and just turned the other cheek and walked away. Exactly. He was asking for it is not a defense. No, he lied. He took the keys and went into the hotel room. See, okay. So I'm going to have to try to catch up on all of these shenanigans. There's so much shit going on with these guys. But yeah, no joke. I know I I'm sure I don't have to, this isn't news to anybody here, but yeah, if somebody's down and out, you don't continue to beat on them. Fight's over. You go, okay, hands up. He yells quit, taps out, the fight is over. This was after he got away from the cops, but before they finally got him. Okay. So, what do we got? Time frame. That for all of it. And I got another one here.
Hey, real talk though.
I'm okay. So that's the same clip there. Still in this RV. Fuck that guy. He was talking shit. Trying to find specifically one where he's celebrating with a dude. Thought it was. Give me another second or two here, chat. Dead air. Yeah, so apparently I don't have it, but he was celebrating with a friend of his. Oh boy, how cool it is. Check this motherfucker. He's talking shit. What a shame. So, check out this real quick so we can put a nice bow on the whole topic. Oh, and there was this portion last night, man, with where this guy called Stoic. It was the lamest thing I've ever seen. Somebody where the delusion of internet fame just really went to a guy's fucking head. Like, if you ever really want like a case study on like the inevitable conclusion of internet clout, just the smallest little bit of internet exposure just going to somebody's fucking head, listening to that guy with his face, his big dumb face covering the whole screen, like you were watching like he's Zordon or something, just talking about how awesome he is. It was horrific, chat. It was fucking horrific. What is this boss thing? Oh yeah, so people might not know. These live streams, I have like a sort of tabletop RPG game built into it with a chat bot, so you can fight bosses. That'll generate points so you can play the soundboard. Now, and I never mentioned this, but I rarely mention this, I should say. You can find all of the chatbot commands, and they're not like too unreasonably like priced as far as points go. I try to make it so you can generate them pretty quick. Try to make a fun game out of it. But if you go to streamlabs.com/wildsmile, and you don't have to donate anything, but you can go click on the icon on the upper right hand corner, and it should show you every command. And I think how much it costs in Wildcoin, which is the currency. Now, the reason it's set up that way is just because it's easy. It was easy. It just took a button, clicked on a button. Oh, it lists them right there. So that's where you can take a look at it. Or if you've been here for a while, you know the clips.
I just got a free cheeseburger bite in there. I just picked it up and ate it.
I mean, a free cheeseburger bite is a free cheeseburger bite. Haven't seen internet clout. You've seen inmates who record themselves with contraband cell phones. Ooh, yeah. You imagine IRL streaming like prisons? Here we go. That time of night, I guess. We're all cooming. When we're riding with Biden, we're all cooming. Well, if Biden lets us. So, yes, as far as I know, there's just been a ton of shit going on today with, I think Aldi's been at least posting on Discord, so he's alive. People thought he was dead. So he seems to be alive. Has filed charges, apparently. See how that goes. But I'm just happy I could finally close like all of these tabs, which have been open on my computer for the last day, just about. So I can finally just. Oh, boy. We really do need Benny Johnson. I think we should play this clip too, real quick.
The FBI.
Here we go.
This is the F.
Hey, bud. Hey. You okay?
I tried sternal rub.
Yeah, I see his eyes open. You okay?
I do not like the donation scream thing. We've got an augmented Fred Durst for us over here, and I think that works out nicely. But yeah, let's this is the FBI. Get off. Here, I'll let it play.
Donated $3.33. This is the FBI. Get off the RV. This is the FBI. Get off the RV. This B. Get off the. Anonymous donated $3.33. Hey police officer, you look like you could take a huge anal pounding with huge big black cocks. Do you like that? Do you squirt? God, you are so hot, blonde police girl.
Who was the one that's disrespected the officer said about his partner, about, oh, this partner can do some sexual stuff with it? Who was the guy who said that?
You said what?
What? Was that you?
No, I wouldn't say that. I would never say so.
He said it's on YouTube. And he goes,
jack off. Get off that shit.
Somebody said.
Who said that? So you know that officer got a laugh out of that, but his partner was not too pleased. She find out who the fuck said that. Find him out. Really is like an episode of Reno 911, isn't it? Yeah, that was playing out loud while they were dealing with it. So clearly, you know, they have established rapport with the local police department. You know, maybe they'll have to bring in some bagels one day. So I guess this is what they call the Baked Alaska experience. This is the year of Baked Alaska.
To that lady cop, he's like, dude, do me a favor. Find out who said that about my partner.
It might have been TTS.
No, he said one of the YouTubers here. No, I'm just closing this. We're closing this.
What did they say exactly?
They said that your partner could suck my something.
The cop specifically asked Johnny where.
Yeah, straight up chat. Like, the smart thing to do is to just the police show up. You should already have like a emergency shut off button that you can just hit and it mutes everything for a second. Or not just your audio. Hell, I have that for this stream. If I had an RV that was wired, each camera and microphone and audio channel would you be able to walk up and go clip off on, because there are going to be situations that you don't want. Maybe people are changing, you know, just crazy. Maybe you want some privacy. But yeah, exactly. But content. That's exactly the point, is their pursuit for internet dollars supersedes their common sense. But that's why we have content. Their pursuit, it's almost like the opposite of the artist, the starving artist, who all they want to do is make their art, right? This is the opposite of that. This is a person, all they want to do is make some money, right? And they're willing to do anything for it. They're willing to put up cameras. Is it all acting? No, that's the thing. It could, as much as it could be all acting, those donations throw a fork in everything, because all of their side stories, the things they try to script, are overlooked and no one gives a shit. But then when Keemstar just flies into the place, starts dropping N-bombs, that's when people pay attention. Big shout out to Keemstar, by the way, in Drama Alert. You know, you have to look at it like this. Keemstar has brought us more content this year than any YouTuber out there. Maybe not on his actual channel, I don't watch that shit, but through, you know, recordings of him just relentlessly dropping N-bombs. that clip right there has brought us more joy than it really should. That's right. Just the image, just that image of Keemstar in that video, you can hear the word through the image. Yeah, Keem is the real content king. Better than Big Brother and Survivor. It's just somehow more, like, degraded and awful. I think that's, So what else we got going on in the world, chat? We got all of these investigations into the legitimacy of the election. I'm all for just dragging this thing out. I think I said this earlier. I'm all for dragging this shit out as long as possible. I want Trump to refuse to leave the White House. I want him to, like, to shit himself and cover himself in oil and say, basically, you're going to have to drag me out of here. That's what I want. I want the situation to be so, like, horrific and embarrassing that it just really encapsulates how I feel in general about the whole thing. Yeah, it really is a trash version of Big Brother, but with e-celebs. So, yeah, I completely support investigating or redoing the entire election, because I think the whole thing's bullshit anyway, and I think most people shouldn't be so worked up about it. But if it makes if it makes life difficult for these assholes, that's what I was trying to say. Third time's a charm. I'm all for it. Yeah, make them redo the whole thing. Make them do their song and dance. But the thing is what I've been seeing is that the official story is that we don't have any evidence that anything has been going on, anything shady. Well, I hate to tell you, but there has been plenty of evidence that there's shady shit going on, and if it was happening on the other side, I would say the same exact thing. Well, let's audit it, let's investigate, let's see what's going on here. When I heard the Russians hacked the election, I was all for looking at the votes and seeing it. Maybe they fucked the numbers somehow. And they go, oh, that's not what you meant. What you meant was the Russians hacked the election by having a person, Seth Rich, give information to WikiLeaks. Now, you might say that's a reach. That's not been verified. Maybe not. Maybe not verified by official sources. But Seymour Hersh, a celebrated journalist, put his reputation on the line and said, no, I saw an FBI report that said Seth Rich contacted WikiLeaks in June of 2016, I think it was. So I'm trusting Seymour Hersh's word, the man who broke Watergate. I'll trust his word over these new journalists, you know? I don't trust them worth a shit. So once I found out that that's what they meant, I go, oh, okay, so this when you say hack the election, you're full of shit. Gotcha. But I'll take this seriously when I see video of poll watchers being refused entry, or videos of poll watchers being thrown out, people celebrating as corruption is allowed to run rampant because it helps their side. Real sheep, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, the glitches too. All of these glitches are coming out, and there are counties that are starting to flip. They fixed the glitch, and wouldn't you know it, Trump won a couple of counties. I forget which ones, but it seems like it's not over yet. They were also fact checking. Well, hey, the election has never dragged out this long in the history of America. Then you look into it and go, oh wait, the Al Gore George Bush election dragged out for more than a month. So, and hey, I don't know what I'll have to do if I have to eat my crow a little bit. If Trump is elected, I'll be a happy guy because I'll enjoy Trump making a spectacle out of things for another 4 years. If Biden wins, I'll find a way to enjoy it. But I do not want to see that guy again, and he should be investigated. But I think he's going to skate like most of them do. I mean, just look at how the lock her up thing, look at how that went. Oh, man, just seeing how Biden is just going on about all of the things he wants to do. Climate change, right? We really care about the environment. Yeah, you know, it's funny that has everyone forgotten that these guys are just supposed to go out there and tell people that they're going to do things while accepting your money? That's the grift. They're the real grifters, the alpha grifters here. Anyway. I bet crows taste bad. Yeah, that's fair. I'll eat humble pie instead. Exactly. The things that they do accomplish, right? We give them an unprecedented amount of money. The amount of money, let's just say for the sake of argument, every American gives 10% of their money to the government. For that 10%, that's all money generated and all money spent. 10% across the board. At least, that's how it is in California, so let's just make it easy for the sake of argument, right? All of that money, you go, okay, you're going to use this to build our roads, make sure fires don't happen, forest management, things like that. Keep public utilities kind of going, just basically to hold the infrastructure up. A neat idea, kind of supported in theory. And then they take the money that's supposed to go to that and go, oh, well, we're going to, we need to be friends with these people across seas over here, so we're going to give them a fat chunk of money. And then we're going to give ourselves a raise. Then we're just all sorts of, and we wait a minute. And there's a series of arsons in California, town after town getting just decimated. And a lot of it seems to stem from the thing that could have prevented it, forest management, which has been neglected, and priorities, things just happen, but that's a constant thing that you see in California, is the people who are supposed to be fixing things aren't fixing things, and they let it go to shit. And then when it goes to shit, they go, well, you people should have believed in the sun gods. We had to let the town get burnt down because you refused to kneel before our gods. Climate gods. You stupid bastards didn't believe in climate change. Fucking asshole Gavin Newsom. Are links disabled? They should be enabled, but YouTube is, finicky about that type of shit. Only you can prevent forest fires. That's true. Obviously. But yeah, shit, guys, where are we at? We're at an hour. I haven't been doing this for a minute, so I've kind of lost my pace. It's been a while, but I think we'll wrap up a little bit early tonight. I just had that nice little story to share with you guys. Nice, wholesome story for everybody. Family. Hell, you could tell the grandkids about this one day. Story of Yoba, Year of Baked Alaska. An RV trip, a girl with schizophrenia. Just, the best of the best. The best America has to offer. The embodiments of the American dream. So in conclusion, chat, keep a level head out there. None of this really matters enough to really drive yourself crazy thinking about it. Politics at the end of the day is the illusion of responsibility on the population. Don't buy into it. It's the other side. They're not these evil people that want to push it. I think personally the evil people, if there are evil people, and I think life is typically a little bit more complicated and not so black and white, but if you do believe in evil people, I believe that they would be the ones above our pay grade. And we, the humble masses and the useful idiots, should, try to take notice of the fact that one another, we aren't responsible for the shit that the people above our pay grade, all the shady swindles they pull on the population, that's not their fault. even the lefties, as insufferable as they might fucking be, they're not the enemy. They are our brothers. And it's probably not the most popular take, but that's what I believe in. So, don't blame them for the shit that Nancy Pelosi and etc., those types of people, don't blame them for what these people have done. Because I don't believe for a second that if we just had these people check a different box, that the world would be any different. So, yeah. Go ahead and... Do we have Reddit's up? Does that run these days? It does. There you are. Because it's always midnight somewhere, everybody.
Tell the crew to push the Whopper button.
Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for pushing the Whopper button. And I think somebody had requested just shorter videos or something like that. I could probably get into that again. I'm sure some of them do. And the feeling's not mutual unless they've done something really awful. But you flipped a county, Rolf. As far as I know, it's just a county. Nothing really matters, Cope. No, man, everything matters. But this whole charade, it'd be like crying because the Falcons didn't win the Super Bowl. You know, like it's life. That's life, folks. So you guys have a good night, and I'll talk to you soon.